Hey, what's up? This is a short video. I want to describe these personal boxes that I'll be selling starting today on Facebook Marketplace, and just go over a little bit of the process and kind of what you're getting. So I'll start with what is a personal box. These are for the Honda CRX only. I've custom made these, obtained all these materials myself, and these fit the Honda CRX only. I have done custom work for a few other JDM cars, which I can do possibly in the future, but this video is going to focus on this. So what is a personal box? This is an option that came with the CRX and many other Japanese cars back in the 90s and possibly later. And what they do is, instead of having a traditional ashtray, you have the ashtray converted into a personal box. And what it means is that instead of a place for cigarettes, you have a place that's felt lined with these nice little stickers, no smoking, and you have the 3D sticker there, and then it's lined with felt, as I said, and it fits just where the ashtray goes, and you could put coins or whatever in there. It's kind of a fun thing. For me, this was just a project. This is not an actual, by the way. This is my replica, so it's imperfect, and this is the one for my car, which actually is rough. I've made so many now that I've gotten, these ones are a lot better than this one, but this is the one that goes in my car, which I'll demonstrate in a moment. But these are all replicas. The originals of these are quite pricey and quite rare. So it's just something for me that it just started out as a project. I was like, hey, I'm going to make my own, and I found the materials and did it, lined it with felt. The originals do have a insert that actually fits into the ashtray. Mine are just felt lined. And I'll show you, this one's a little nicer. So let's get a good look at that. So it's felt lined. So yeah, it just started as a project for me of just something fun to do, and then I showed one or two people, and someone was like, hey, could you make me one? And it went from there. I went crazy. Anyhow, so that's what a personal box is. In terms of being OEM, again, this is not OEM. It's the OEMs, what I've seen. I've never seen one in real life, but I've seen them on eBay. They seem to have an insert that fits into here, whereas mine is felt lined. The other thing, in terms of the no smoking, I've duplicated the no smoking sticker, and I'll include some extras, or one extra. Some of these have one, some have two, in the thing, in case you want to redo it or if that one gets damaged. And then this is finding the OEM spec measurement. I got as close as I could by doing some measurements that I found online and talked to a few friends who have one, and got it pretty close. If you look online, if you search for personal box CRX, you'll find larger stickers, you'll find smaller stickers. There's a variety of the stickers out there, but this is I think it's pretty close from the ones I've seen and measured. So it's close to OEM. Most people are not even gonna know what this is, and so it looks pretty cool. The process I went through to make these, I first, these were all dirty when I got them. Some had ashes and stuff, so cleaned it out thoroughly with purple power degreaser. In some cases, I actually had to do some sanding. I think this is one of the ones I sanded, and I actually had to sand this surface. Then I started with like 300 grit, and then did like 800 grit, 2000 grit, 3000 grit, 6000 grit, and just sanded it super fine, and then just coated it with some black trim restorer. And as you can see, this came out super great. So made them look about as good as I could. Just restoring. Again, most of these are 30 plus years old. I put some filler in the space here where the cigarette would stick, and just filled that in with some epoxy resin type stuff so that it was solid here, so that felt would line up correctly there, and then felted them. And that's where they're at now. Every one of these is unique, so whatever you get is going to be imperfect. They do have little nicks here and there, and they're imperfect. Some of these are cleaner, some of these are a little more dirty. This is the one for my car. It's kind of stained, but again, you never see it, so you're getting an imperfect product. In terms of the extras, like I said, I am going to include one or two extra stickers. This is just, I printed this out. I just scanned it from the actual a real one I found online, and then just printed it, and then just cut it to fit. So you'll get that. You'll get an extras in case you spill coffee or whatever, damage that somehow. You'll also, of course, get this. This goes on the front, and I was going to start and put these on each one myself, but when I looked online, and again, just looking at some OEM ones I found for sale, Honda actually included it with the sticker not stuck. And that's why if you look online, you'll see some people have it like here, and other people have it lower, and other people have it higher. And I'm just going to leave that for you to do, for wherever you want to put it on the ashtray. This is mine. I just kind of centered it, but I'm going to just leave the stickers for you just stuck in here, apart from the, not on the unit yet, so you can do that yourself. Price is going to be $110 shipped. That's including everything. So for $110 shipped in the United States, I will send you one of these. You get everything. I will tell you that my cost of making each of these was close to half of that per unit once I pay for shipping. Go look for CRX ashtray online on eBay. They're like $30 each. That's not what I paid, but sourcing them was not easy to get this many, and you're not going to find any of these at the junkyard. So, you know, with the price of the ashtray itself and the felt and the stickers, this was not cheap either. Go search for these. They're not cheap. And so for the price of all that, like I said, $110, that includes my shipping. I think that's reasonable. Originals used are between $250 and $320 I've seen online. So you're getting a duplicate for far less than half the cost. $110 shipped is what I'm going to be asking for these. And what else do we have? Oh, let me show you one of these in the car. So quick pan here, show you what we got. Some of you guys that love JDM stuff are probably going bonkers right now. But again, these are imperfect. That's another reason I want to let you put the sticker on yourself. Some of these, like for example, this one, as you can see, there's a little imperfection right there by my thumb. So, if you get this, you want to just make sure, and it won't be hard. You want to just make sure that you put the sticker low enough to cover that, which, again, it pretty much would be where mine is. So the sticker does cover most of the surface. Let's take a look at this in the car. And if you're interested in this, you can holler at me. I am going to be on Facebook selling these today. They may go quick, they may not. But if you see this video later and you want one, holler at me either on Facebook or just search on the Facebook CRX page and you'll find it. Or you can go to, you can email me at puddleglum72@gmail.com. That's puddleglum72@gmail.com. That's how she looks. So here we are. The personal box for the CRX. All right. Cool. All right. Well, I hope to send these out. Again, this isn't really even about making money for me. It's just fun stuff to do. It's windy. So, what's up, car? All right. Personal boxes, CRX. I think I've covered everything. And get them while I got them. Later.